Carolina Panthers home game guide. And let me tell you, there's nothing like a Carolina Panthers home game. The atmosphere, the excitement, it's electric. And you know what makes it even better? Bringing the kids. That's right, we want you to bring the kids. But before you load up the car or SUV and head down to that beautiful Bank of America stadium, we've got a few tips to make your family's game day experience a touchdown. First things first, where to park that car or SUV, am I right? Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll tackle the best parking options, the closest restrooms, because let's face it, with kids, you're always looking for a bathroom, and what you can and can't bring into the stadium. Because nobody wants to be that family trying to sneak in something they shouldn't, right? We're gonna run through this playbook faster than Christian McCaffrey on a breakaway, so buckle up. We've got 4 quick and fun quarters of essential info to get you ready for kickoff. Let's do it! First quarter, what not to bring. All right, parents, listen up. Before you even think about heading to the car, we gotta talk about what you can and cannot bring into Bank of America Stadium. The Panthers have a strict clear bag policy, and trust me, you don't want to get stuck at security with a grumpy toddler and a bag full of contraband snacks. Think you can sneak in that Mary Poppins-sized diaper bag? Think again. Bags must be smaller than 12 inches by 6 inches by 12 inches. That's about the size of a loaf of sourdough bread. And forget about those backpacks, fellas, unless they're single compartment and smaller than that same loaf of bread. You're probably thinking, what about my stroller? My kid can't walk that far. I hear you, but unfortunately, strollers are a no-go inside the stadium. They do have stroller check-in available, though, so don't worry. You won't have to run a marathon pushing a stroller and chasing a toddler. Now about security, Bank of America Stadium takes safety seriously, so be prepared to go through metal detectors, bag checks, and maybe even a pat-down. Just think of it as your own personal pregame show. And hey, if you're looking for the perfect clear bag to avoid any hassle, check out the affiliate links in the description below. Pause 3S. Halftime, pre-game day checklist. Before you even step out the door, let's make sure you've got everything you need for a smooth and fun-filled game day experience. Here's a quick checklist to keep you on track. First up, tickets. Double check that you have your tickets, either printed out or saved on your phone. There's nothing worse than getting to the gate and realizing you left them on the kitchen counter. Next, hydration is key. Pack some sealed clear plastic water bottles. The stadium allows 1 per person, and trust me, you'll be thankful when the sun's beating down and the kids are thirsty. Don't forget sunscreen and hats. Even if it's not scorching hot, those UV rays can sneak up on you. A little protection goes a long way in keeping everyone comfortable and burn-free. Cashless is king. Most stadiums now prefer or even require cashless transactions. Make sure your card or mobile payment app is ready to go. Lastly, a quick check of the weather forecast. Whether it's rain ponchos or extra layers, knowing what to expect can save you from a game day disaster. Pause 2S. Got all that? Perfect. Now you're truly ready to tackle the day like a pro. Let's move on to parking so you can get to the stadium with ease. Second quarter, parking like a pro. Okay, so you've got your clear bag, your kids are dressed in their lucky jerseys, and you're ready to roll. But now comes the age-old question. Where in the world are you going to park? Don't sweat it. We've scoped out the best parking options near Bank of America Stadium. If you're all about that short walk and don't mind shelling out a few extra bucks, the official stadium lots and decks are your best bet. They're within a 5-minute walk of the stadium and will set you back around 40 bucks. Now, if you're like me and prefer to save your money for overpriced stadium snacks, there are plenty of unofficial lots and garages a little further out. Check out the area around Gateway Village. It's about a 10 to 15-minute walk and usually runs around 20 bucks. Just be prepared to hike a little bit. And hey, for those of you feeling really adventurous or maybe you just lost a bet, you can always try street parking. Good luck with that one though. I'd recommend wearing your lucky socks and bringing a rabbit's foot just in case. Third quarter, bathroom break. It's the third quarter, the Panthers are driving down the field and suddenly, you hear that dreaded phrase from your little one. I gotta go potty. Don't panic folks, I've got you covered. When it comes to finding a bathroom in Bank of America Stadium, there are a few key things to remember. Location, location, location. First off, the main concourse restrooms are always going to be a madhouse, especially during halftime. If you're looking for the shortest lines, head up to the upper levels. The crowds tend to be thinner up there, and you might even snag a seat with a view while you wait. Another pro tip, the restrooms near the less popular concession stands are usually a good bet. So skip the line for the giant pretzels and head towards the healthier options. You'll thank me later. Now, if you're really in a pinch and don't mind venturing outside the stadium, there are a few public restrooms located across the street in the parking lot. Just be prepared for a bit of a walk and maybe a line, especially if it's a close game. Chapter 4, Fourth Quarter. Fun. Keeping the kids entertained. All right, parents, we're in the home stretch. The Panthers are in the lead, the crowd is going wild, but your little ones are starting to get restless. What's a parent to do? Don't worry, Bank of America Stadium has plenty of fun activities to keep the kids entertained. First off, no trip to a Panthers game is complete without a visit to the Panther Den. Located on the main concourse, it's a kid-friendly zone with interactive games, inflatable obstacle courses, and even face painting. Just be prepared for a sugar rush after your little ones load up on cotton candy and popcorn. If your kids are little athletes in the making, head over to the Play 60 zone. They can test their skills on the mini football field, run through obstacle courses, and even meet some of the Top Cats cheerleaders. And of course, there's always the halftime show. From marching bands to acrobatic performances, there's always something exciting to see. Just make sure your phone is charged. You know you're going to want to capture those Instagram-worthy moments. And there you have it, folks. Your complete guide to surviving, nay, thriving at a Carolina Panthers game with kids. Remember, it's all about making memories, enjoying the experience, and hopefully witnessing a Panthers victory. Now we want to hear from you. What are your best tips for a fun-filled family day at Bank of America Stadium? Leave your comments below and share your wisdom with your fellow parents. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more awesome family adventure tips. Welcome to Bring the Kids. We encourage you to travel with kids. We encourage you to travel forever.